Welcome to fishingpacks.com. Our website and YouTube channel review a variety of products and recommend only the best fishing brands. We spend hours researching and testing this equipment so that you can purchase with confidence. In this video, we focus on the top 3 rod and reel combos for Northern Pike fishing. Let's get started. Our third place pick is the Garcia Black Max. This rod and reel combo can send a pike lure sailing long distances in the hands of experienced anglers. Let's dive into the details of the rod first. The graphite blank makes this Garcia pike rod flexible and more lightweight than many competitors' rods. The EVA foam handle is comfortable even for all-day casting, while a recessed reel seat gives more power if a northern pike quickly hooks the line. Anglers who love moderate fast tip action will feel right at home with this rod. Casting lures a great distance feels pretty easy with this blank, which makes it ideal for shooting crankbaits into vegetation without tipping off the pike. Now, time for the reel. Fashioned into a single-piece graphite frame, this thing is sealed and feels super durable in the hands. It's a low-profile reel that works well for northern pike fishing since it is so smooth on the retrieve. It has a 6.4:1 gear ratio, a bit faster than other reels, but I thought it worked well for pike. Plus, it has 5 ball bearings where competing models often have fewer, making it one of the smoothest northern pike reels around. It has up to 18 pounds of drag, which is pretty standard for pike fishing reels. If I had one complaint, it's that the reel holds a bit less line than other models on my list at just 145 yards. If you want something to hold more line, check out our webpage for more rod and reel combo reviews. Today's runner-up is the Penn Squall Level Wind. This powerhouse pike fishing combo is unbelievably strong and effective at hooking fish and getting them out of the water. Anglers chasing trophy pike or trolling off the side of a boat will find it incredibly useful. Let's jump into the rod first. Constructed with a fiberglass blank, it seems safe to say that this model is durable and lightweight. It was designed to hold heavier test line and pack enough power to haul in larger targets. It also has the perfect action for northern pike fishing, set at moderate fast. That combined with the medium power makes for a great combo. I will admit it's quite stiff, but it will bend enough for a pike to bite. At that point, the fast action in the rod tip will help you set the hook right where you want it. Moving on to the reel, it may only have 3 ball bearings, but the operation is still pretty smooth. It's also just as tough as the rod and has a max drag of 20 pounds. It can hold a whopping 320 yards of 15-pound mono test, so you can let that pike swim a little to tire it out. The gear ratio is set at only 4.9:1, which may seem a little low, but the retrieval rate of 28 inches per turn will still get your lure back relatively quickly. If you want a reel with a higher gear ratio, stay tuned for our top pick or visit our webpage for more rod and reel reviews. Our top pick for the best rod and reel combo for northern pike goes to the Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2. This is a dependable rod no matter what the target species is, but it's the best for northern pike because it has the backbone to set the hook right, the flexibility to bend without breaking, and the line capacity to dole out enough braid or fluoro when a pike goes on a run. Perfectly rated to handle 6-pound test that's ideal for catching pike, the GX2 rod is renowned for its flexibility and durability. The combined fiberglass and graphite construction gives it superb strength, while the one-piece line guides maintain their shape and keep your line on the reel. Whether you're throwing frogs and heavy lures or trying to pull pike with microbaits and flies, Ugly Stick has the length you need at anywhere from 4 foot 8 inches to 7 feet. Let's get into the reel. Smooth retrieval is guaranteed thanks to the 3 ball bearings, and the larger sizes have an extra bearing built in. The 5.2:1 gear ratio is a tad slow, but that makes it optimal for large lures and slow trolling like you might do for pike in winter and early spring. The machined aluminum spool can really take a beating and withstand any type of corrosion. The rod action changes depending on the model, but you can expect to get a fast to moderate fast action paired with an ultra-light to medium-heavy power. The choice is yours. Pair the GX2 with a mono leader and a sharp hook, and you'll revel in the success of the best pike rod and reel combo on the market. There you have it, our top 3 rod and reel combos for catching northern pike. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out the information in the description box below. This includes a link to our most up-to-date article on fishingpacks.com, where we reviewed several more rod and reel combos for pike.